An engineering degree doesn't always make you an engineer at the end of it. Shocker. Real world jobs can be so much more varied than you think. And today I'm going to show you 10 different career paths you can take after finishing your engineering degree. So welcome back to Jada Selves. It's me, Jada, your resident engineer. And whether you just enrolled into university or you're looking into starting your career, or heck, you're looking into changing your career, I got 10 roles you can look into so you don't have decision fatigue and you've got a lot more opportunity out there to look forward to. Let's get into it. I'm going to tell you 10 engineering roles you can do once you come out of university, the skills you would need and the daily tasks you will find yourself doing in these jobs. So number 1, mechanical engineer. Mechanical engineer might be a job you were considering anyway. It's a very well-known job. But in case you don't know, here are some of the tasks you'll do once you find yourself in a role. Some of your daily tasks could include daily CAD modeling, so using SolidWorks or Creo or Autodesk, strain/stress calculations, design reviews, prototyping, and working with machinists and the manufacturing team. Now, there's obviously a lot more that can go into it, but these are the core for mechanical engineers. It's always best to remember that when you find yourself in a new role, you should research what your employer would want you to know so that you have the best chance out there to do your role to absolute perfection. Number 2, electrical engineer. If 3D modeling isn't your stride, maybe electrical engineering might be the one for you. What are the daily tasks of an electrical engineer? Well, they could do circuit design and simulation, design PCB layouts, debugging/testing electronics, working with embedded systems teams, writing documentation and test plans. If you want a bit of a spark in your career, this might be the one for you. But if not, I've got 8 more jobs to show you. Civil engineer. So if you find yourself a bit bored staying in one place and want to be a bit more out in the open, then civil engineers are for you. Your daily tasks can include structural calculations, site visits and inspections, reading blueprints, survey data analysis, and coordinating with architects and contractors. There's definitely a lot of walking around and a lot of seeing to do, but I think it will be a job well done when you know that your project is out there for everyone to use safely and productively. But let's go on to the next one. Chemical engineer. Your daily tasks can include process simulations using Aspen or HYSYS. Is that how you say it? HYSYS? I've never heard of it before. Lab experiments, reactor and heat exchanger design, safety checks and compliance, and solving flow, heat and reaction issues. These seem all very microscopic and very delicate, but if this is your kind of flow, I definitely suggest going into chemical engineering. But if you feel more in tune with the digital world, then maybe this next career might be the one for you. Software engineer/embedded systems engineer. That's it. The original big money people. But if you want to find yourself earning that salary, you need to be able to do the following. Coding, obviously, with Python, C++, Java, whatever your company might require, debugging, reviewing merge requests, designing algorithms, and sprint planning meetings. Maybe you don't want to stay on the computer for too long and you actually want to see how they make the products. Then maybe this next one for you. Manufacturing/process engineer. I actually have a bit of experience with that because that's kind of what I am. Your daily tasks may include monitoring the production lines, root cause analysis, improving efficiency, designing jigs and fixtures, and quality control sampling. Well, this is quite literally up my alley. This is what I normally do in my job. It's definitely a nice mix between computer work and stepping away from the screen, seeing what they actually make out there. But if you prefer designing concepts rather than looking at the real life product, this next one will be for you. R&D engineer. Now, a research and development engineer will do the following tasks. They will experiment, design. You'll be breaking a lot of stuff, I swear it. Prototyping new tech, testing materials and components, writing technical reports, as well as collaborating with scientists, machinists, and anyone who could help develop the product. It's all very exciting. You get to try out new things and your company basically pays for it. You've got to be a really big thinker. Like, how am I going to save money, energy, and whatnot? If you're focused more about saving energy rather than saving efficiency, then maybe this next one will be for you. Renewable Energy Engineer. So, your daily tasks may include solar/wind farm modeling, environmental impact assessments, energy yield calculations, site feasibility issues, and working with utilities and regulators. I think it's really important that these engineers are very much in tune with what's available and what we can do with the resources we quite freely get from the world. Praise the sun. And it's of course really important it works and that the people knows it works. And while it might not be a major task to show people how your wind farms or your solar farms work as a renewable energy engineer, this next job definitely focuses more on that. Technical sales/applications engineers. These engineers literally dedicate themselves to show off how a product works and how to properly explain it to new clients and users. And your daily task can include meeting up with clients, understanding technical requirements, designing solutions and proposals, giving demonstrations, and liaising with the engineering teams. Now, if you're a people person, this is great because not only are you talking to new people, getting new opportunities in different places, you get to travel. And I know a lot of tech sales engineers tend to drive around, but I also know a lot of people who fly around. And that sounds really exciting in my opinion. It's a very front-facing job. However, if you don't want to meet your customers and you want to stick to your team, well, I've got the ultimate job for you. Engineering project manager. Well, quite literally, you're going to be managing a project. This also links to project engineer as well, but engineering manager, come on guys, that's nice. But your class, including project engineers as well, can include scheduling and planning. So whether it's scheduling your team or scheduling your own time, you definitely need to have time management skills, budget tracking, risk analysis, coordinating cross-functional teams, and reviewing engineering progress. While they're not directly making the product or selling them to the customer, they are very much important in making sure that the project goes smoothly. And we all know that projects tend to implode when you least expect it. So these guys will definitely be the people to make sure it doesn't happen. That's all I got for you today. If you like the videos that I do, please like, share, and subscribe. And comment down below what you liked about it and what you would like me to do next. Which job surprised you the most? Which one did you think was the most obvious? What jobs do you think I'm missing? Let me know, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye!